Boss Man, and Bam Bam Bigelow. Brand new Ultimate Editions. Let's unbox them.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video. Today we have the two newest Ultimate Editions from Mattel. It's the Big Boss Man. It's Bam Bam Bigelow. It's an Amazon exclusive that I'm very excited to review and unbox. This Ultimate Edition Coliseum Collection 2-pack is gonna set you back $75. That's a pretty penny for two wrestling figures. So by the end of the video, we're gonna answer the question: is this Ultimate Edition 2-pack worth $75? Let's start off with the packaging, have a look at the accessories, then the figures. The outer shell of the packaging, we are going to see some nice art of both the Big Boss Man here on the front first, with a nice foiled over Ultimate Edition logo. On the side, we do have the Ultimate Edition logo again, this time in white. On the other side, we do have Bigelow and Boss Man here. And then on the back, we do have the massive Bam Bam Bigelow with the classic WWE logo. On the top, it says Bam Bam. And then on the bottom, it says, "You'll be serving hard times." So there's not going to be any tape with this 2-pack. You're just going to open that tab. It's going to say their names right there. And the first thing you see is gonna be the Big Boss Man. You're gonna have this little cardboard piece right here, which, I don't really care about that. We don't need that. There's Bigelow. And here is Bam Bam Bigelow as an Ultimate Edition. Hopefully that articulation is good, because, dude, I swear every Bam Bam Bigelow Elite articulation is just horrible. On the inside of the packaging, you're gonna see some cool crowd members here. I should definitely be one of these crowd members. I don't believe I am, but Mattel, let me know if you want me to be on this crowd. So it's gonna say Coliseum Collection at the top of both packagings. Nice art of both superstars with the foiled over Ultimate Edition logo. The accessories are going to be found in these little boxes right here, which is pretty nice. And also, there's no tape on these. If you're a mock collector, you don't really have to worry about keeping this mock, because there's no tape. On the back, you can find little read-ups on both superstars, including their accessories and all about them. And here's Bigelow's side, looking pretty cool. And now that I have this 2-pack, I officially have every single Coliseum Collection 2-pack Mattel has ever done. Most of the time, these are Mattel Creations exclusive, so it's weird that this one randomly became an Amazon exclusive. We have every single Ultimate Edition of all time on that shelf right there, and I can't wait to add these two to it. So without further ado, let's crack both of them out of the box. Just like that, here is Bigelow and Boss Man out of their packages. First glance, I'm very, very impressed by these Ultimate Edition action figures. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with Bam Bam, and then we're gonna jump to the Boss Man. All of Bam Bam Bigelow's accessories. So starting with interchangeable hands, we're seeing some grappling hands here, some microphone holding hands, and fisted hands. A really nice cloth t-shirt, and don't worry about sizing with this t-shirt. Look at it in my hand. This shirt is huge, as it should be. I mean, it's Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow's massive. No logos on the back. You're just gonna have the Velcro, and I'm loving the decal in the front. Yellow and red flames with the Bam Bam. So clean. Head scan wise, he is coming with 3. I'm a fan of all of them. Bam Bam Bigelow, when he wrestled, bro actually had tattoos on his head instead of hair. How crazy is that? Like, he got the flame tattoos going around his bald head, and on the front, on this head scan at least, he's gonna have kind of like a pissed off looking head scan. I would not mess with this man. This one, he's gonna be screaming, so say he's jumping off the top rope, about to do a splash, you could put this head scan on there. It looks pretty good. And then this is probably going to be the most boring out of the 3. It's just a basic looking Bam Bam. He's just chilling in the corner, ready for his match. I'm loving the tattoos on the head. So clean. This Bam Bam Bigelow is better than any Elite Bam Bam we have ever seen in the past. Why? Number one, for me, at least, it's going to be articulation. This thing has some of the most buttery articulation I've ever seen with an Ultimate Edition action figure. It is amazing. Each head is going to sit really well on the body itself. With past Bam Bams, I will get some up here for comparisons in a bit. Normally, his suit right here has always just been painted on. Finally able to feel this V, and it's actually all molded and tooled on. Look at these flame decals on this attire, under his arm, going all the way around, down his leg, on his back. No specific logo saying like Bam Bam or anything like that, but he doesn't even need it. When you have all these flames, that's just enough. I mean, dude, it looks insane on top of the black. Diaphragm joint is working amazing. You're able to do a full 360 with it. It doesn't feel too loose. It feels nice and stiff. Same thing with the butterfly joints. Arm articulation's buttery. There is some tattoo detail you're able to see on the arms. It's not only on his head right there. So you got it on the forearms, around the double jointed pinless elbows right there. I do have the microphone holding hands on right now. Those look pretty good. He does have a nice little swivel right there. Hip displacements and leg articulation for Bam Bam is working amazing. Double jointed knees are not pinless. So one thing I would have liked to have seen with this Ultimate Edition is is pinless knees. As you can see, the pins are being able to be seen right there, but they're just painted over yellow, so it's not a huge deal breaker for me. You do have the low-cut boots with the white laces, white soles, and yes, the new ankle pivot articulation. For some comparisons, we got our Ultimate Edition in the middle, going crazy with that head scan. We got him standing next to his greatest hits over here. That is not the Legends. That's the greatest hits. Over here is the Then Now Forever Walmart exclusive. That's an old one. The Ultimate Edition definitely looks the most realistic, especially when it comes to head scans here. I do have the shirt on the Bam Bam. Looks pretty good. See how it fits literally perfect? It's a huge shirt for a huge figure. We got the Ultimate Edition Yoko, the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant, the Ultimate Edition Vader Chase, and the Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits Undertaker. Boss Man's coming with a lot of accessories. Let's jump in. First, interchangeable hands. We have microphone holding hands, fisted hands, and pointing hands. We are seeing two different sets of handcuffs. One of them we've seen before with the Ultimate Edition Dominic Mysterio, and the other set we've seen multiple times. Just to demonstrate how to put these handcuffs on, it's super duper easy. You just want to remove the interchangeable hands, and then you get the wrists of your WWE action figure. In this case, I'm using Dominic Mysterio. You put the wrists through the handcuffs, and now you have a locked up dirty Dominic Mysterio. You could do the same thing with the wider one. These probably would work good behind the back. These are more for in front. Pretty cool how we're seeing two options. This ankle chain with ball accessory is pretty cool. I think we've seen this in the past. Technically, you're not able to use it. I don't know how you're going to be able to get this around an action figure's ankle. I mean, it's not going to work with the Boss Man. I mean, look, it's going to stop around the feet. Unless you have a figure where the feet are removable, but I don't think any Mattel figures are like that. So I don't know if this is going to be a usable accessory, but it's a pretty cool one. It's going to inhibit somebody from moving away right there, so it's going to be a nice rubber chain, little ball at the end. Not too bad. These glasses are super nice. You got the black lenses with the gold rims. Going to fit each head scan really well. I do wish they were a little more snug. They kind of fall off easily, but they still look really nice. We do have the nightstick, which we've seen multiple times in the past. I don't know why. This doesn't even remind me of the Boss Man. It reminds me of Dean Ambrose, this nightstick. Just like Bam Bam, we got 3 interchangeable heads for the Boss Man. Here's the open mouth one going crazy. Looks ultra realistic in the front. I'm kind of getting Jason Kelsey vibes a little bit from this head scan. Is that just me? I like it. And we also do have like a gritted teeth looking face. This looks 100% real. This is probably the weakest out of the 3. It's just boring. There's nothing really going on with it. It's just a smug look. He's kind of looking off to the right minorly. It's not too bad. And here is the Big Boss Man Ultimate Edition. We've never seen him in the Ultimate Edition line, just like Bam Bam. So here we go. Here's how the head is going to be sitting on the torso. I love how we're seeing a neck. This entire upper shirt is going to be molded on, which is so cool. You can see some cool decals throughout it, like the Boss Man above the pocket, some nice yellow and black over here. He does have these little shoulder straps too. I'm not really sure what those are called, but he does have those going on. A bunch of different police patches around the shoulders. Really clean. No logos on the back. What's really cool and what we've never seen with a Big Boss Man figure is this. See this strap going across his chest? That's actually a separate piece. That's never been a separate piece before in past Big Boss Man figures. So it's going to go across his body. It's actually going to hook right here. You can't remove it. I thought it was going to be removable, but no, you can't remove it. It's just a separate piece. It doesn't really inhibit the diaphragm that much. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do a full 360, but why would you need to? But you are still going to get that side to side, the full twist, which is pretty nice. And that goes all the way around to the back. How cool is that? Butterfly joints are going to be working really well. Double jointed arms, pinless. And look at this little guy on the side. He has a little like holster over here. And yes, it's removable. So if you don't want it there, it gets annoying, or if you don't want it there, it's 100% removable. You just take it out. There's a little hole in the side of his pants. You just poured it in there. And if you guys are wondering what that's for, obviously that's going to be for your nightstick. You're just going to slide it through that hole just like that. And now he's got his nightstick on the side of his pants. How cool is that, bro? I love the look of that. It just looks so clean, bro. Then moving down to the pants, he is going to have a nice blue stripe going down each side of the pants. Same thing with the Boss Man that we saw with Bam Bam. He does have the pins showing, which isn't the biggest deal, but I think by now we should have these pinless, right? He does have the hip displacement joints, allowing us to get some crazy articulation for a big figure like this Big Boss Man. And top it off the bottom with the black boots and the toe articulation. Comparisons here with the Ultimate Edition Big Boss Man. To his right, we have both Elite 90 figures. We have the Chase Elite 90 and the regular version Elite 90. And then over here we have the Legends Target exclusive Big Bubba Rogers and the Toys R Us exclusive Network Spotlight Big Boss Man. I want to add the original Elite Big Boss Man to my collection. I've yet to find that one. It's very similar to this Network Spotlight, but I really want to add that one to my collection. Set of random comparisons here with our Big Boss Man figure. We have the locked up Dirty Dom that I kind of showed earlier. He's still locked up. He's still got the handcuffs on. Here's a Santos Escobar Elite. We have the Dusty Rhodes NWO Monday Night War Build-A-Figure. And here is a Pentagon Jr. or a Penta AEW figure. Yeah, very random. Yes, that is the Boss Man with a gun. That gun did not come with the figure, but I did have like a gun from a random like Deadpool figure that I got in the past that I kept. So it actually goes pretty good with this Boss Man figure. That is a wrap to this review video. Okay, is this 2-pack worth $75? Now don't get me wrong, both these figures are really good. I'm very very impressed with how Mattel did both of these Ultimate Editions. Both have great articulation, paint apps, accessories. Like, they really couldn't have done better with these Ultimate Edition action figures. But $75, I'm gonna say no. I feel like this is a solid like $60 pack right here, $30 per Ultimate Edition. I feel like $75 is a little excessive for this pack, but that's what you gotta pay to get it, unless you want to wait for it to be discounted on Amazon, which most likely it will go discounted if you want to wait. But I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the brand new Coliseum Collection Bam Bam Bigelow and Big Boss Man 2-pack. Let me know your thoughts on down in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is out.